Hello, my fellow travelers. Nicole here, your spirit therapist. And here comes a chipmunk. and just wanted to come on and see how everyone is doing out there between this washing machine of lunar eclipse to solar eclipse, which is happening tomorrow on June 10th. So it's kind of like a wormhole of washing away the old and becoming the new self. Also, the energy very much changing, very much becoming a new energy. This chipmunk is still hanging out and digging a hole, doing what chipmunks do. But does the chipmunk feel different? He may. He may. Everything probably feels different. Plants, animals, humans, clouds, everything. So I don't know if you feel it, but there is definitely new energy in the air. There is a new realm of consciousness that's available. We don't always live in it. At least this has been my experience. You know, it feels a little bit like you're out there or sort of don't know what to say and have no words, and then you realize, oh wait, my mind is actually silent without me going, I'm gonna be silent now. And then when life things come in, or you need to deal with something, or even something as simple as you're hungry or your clothes are fitting a little funny, something that disrupts that, it becomes very like, you know, it's a different thing, and it can be jarring, but it doesn't have to be at all. It's just showing you more what it is that is uncomfortable. So to me, this sounds like we have raised our vibration. We're higher in a regular, normal sense, and that's what makes the lower, even small annoyances much more obvious and apparent. Yeah. I mean, I need new shoes. And I put on these shoes. I was like, it'll be fine. Well, I could feel it on my toe. They're a little small. So I was like, it's fine. And then I could get into this thing of, I don't have the right shoes. I need to find shoes. And then it can be, I don't have this. I don't have that. That's not. And then boo, boo, boo. There goes the vibration. So it's something really as simple as that. And then I thought, you know, change the shoes, Nicole. Put on the one that you don't have to think about your toe. Like, that's what you really want. So I did. And I was like, wow. And now it's fine. You're out of that vibration conversation and onto a higher level. So for this solar eclipse tomorrow, there's so much Gemini energy in the air, which helps us to think faster. Mercury in retrograde also actually helps us to think faster. It's just that we don't always keep up with it, so we get frustrated, or we're like, you know, feeling behind, or something's not working. So this is all for us to think faster and not rushing, but think faster, where you can get to where you want to go with your mind quicker. So I just pushed play and I was like, which cards? And they said Fairy Wisdom Oracle again. I was like, again? They were like, yeah, so you can see how things have changed. So I have not picked the cards. I will do it live. And, you know, when the cards are sitting around and listening to you and you've told them to be part of your conversation, you can literally just go ba-boom, and here you go. The shuffle is really for the humans. Wow, always. Number 34. I've never picked this card, so things have changed. Always. Look at this love of the two fairies. And they're so different. Like, she's full of this red, you know, auburn, red richness, and she's all that. And then he's got this tattoo, shirtless, and funky pants. So that's really cool. Let's see what. By the way, this fairy wisdom, the daughter did the art, and the mother, who is a spiritual counselor like me, wrote the cards, wrote the words. So I think that's really cool. Infinity. This is the key word. This card first wants to speak of infinity. To truly understand life, you must understand that you have always been and always will be. You are a part of the divine source that rules the universe. Your spirit and your soul are immortal. As the physical body passes from existence, your energy body survives, eventually to move back to join with the spirit. Your connection to divine spirit is never severed. You are never alone. You are always connected to the source. You are the vehicle through which the divine spirit manifests on earth. Understand your divinity and your importance on earth. Appreciate that every other being on earth is equally important to the divine plan. This card may indicate that you have or wish for a special person in your life who will promise to always be there for you. First, you must always be there for yourself. Perhaps in the past, those who should have stuck by you did not. Those you thought were true were not. Release old pain and habit patterns and allow your highest good to manifest in your life. Express your gratitude. This primes the pump for a real, lasting relationship. Express your gratitude. Another aspect of this card asks that you remember the elementals that are helping you along the way. Their devotion to you is infinite and unwavering. So I believe this is the connection with divine self and personal self, physical self, and the connection of all that is, and with the you point of God light that you are shining and transmitting information back and forth to the God source, to the points of light, which are the others, any others. By the way, the chipmunk was here for like 5 minutes. I've never seen that. So that's definitely some spirit going, you know, we're hanging out with you. We're right here. So here's the chant. I ever was, I always will be. I am infinity. My soul reaches out far beyond this shell. Within me, spirit has a place to dwell. I am, so be it. Play a song over and over and over again, and chipmunk's back. So, getting into this new rhythm, getting into a higher consciousness rhythm, it's time, and if you haven't, it's past time to let go of whatever the past has been, because there is a whole new vibration here that is a connection. And spirit, of course, never lost for symbolism. Solar eclipse can look a little bit like this behind it. Chipmunk, exactly. So I want to just say, raise yourself and see what you can do to think differently. What is something that you can do right now, even making your coffee? Maybe you use a left hand, a non-dominant hand. Maybe you walk a little bit differently. What happens if you lead with your left foot? What happens if you put your hair in a different way? These are the smallest of things, but any moment you can think to do something differently. This is normally when I take a break. So what can I do that will be a different kind of break for me? I don't draw pictures, but let's see what happens. I have that watercolors from my, you know, whatever, children or somebody that was around. Let's see what that is. Just anything to shake it up, shake it up. So have a wonderful full moon. Hope to talk to you soon. If you want a personal reading, astrology's really popping off right now. So if you want to look, I have a 30-minute, $60 reading on the website, spirittherapy.nyc. You can just book it. And yeah, so love you, love yourself, love the world, and love the differentness that is here for us and available. Talk to you soon.